Hey guys, M12 Warthog here, back with another episode of Strategy Guide. And what we're going to be doing today is continuing off with part 2 of the Memoir 44 Swords Beach Strategy Guide. So in this board game of Memoir 44, we are playing the Swords Beach scenario, which is scenario number 3. I went over the defensive and offensive strategies for this game. I'm literally playing both sides, doing the best strategies, pointing out their strengths and weaknesses and who's vulnerable where for both sides. And as you guys can see, we got some of the fighting going on, and we're going to continue right from where we left off. And I think we left off with us destroying an artillery unit in that bunker. They drew their card, which means the Axis powers now have their turn at a thing. Now what we want to do is probably get either an assault or probe on the flanks. Be the best bet. So now we got an assault to issue an order to all units on the right flank. Now, this is the enemy attacking, so take note that the defender's right flank is the attacker's left flank, and the attacker's right flank is the defender's left flank. So don't forget that, because I'm going to be referring to both of them, even though that I may get confused by that a few times. So what this means is that we can issue an order to all units on this flank. We only have 2, but it's our best option. So, what we need to do is we need to attack our enemies, but we need to get some safe. We need to get our units dug in and well protected. So, for starters, we're going to attack someone and move a unit. Now we're going to move our tank unit. They can move into a forest. Unfortunately, they have to stop. They cannot battle. Then again, none of their units, if they were in the forest to begin with, they can't even attack them because they're not in the range to begin with. So you can't even attack to begin with because of range, but you also can't attack because you moved into the forest. You could wait their next turn and then attack out of the forest. You wanted to, but I doubt anyone would move any bit closer, because the closer you are to an infantry unit, the more attack power it gets with its die. So now what we're going to do is attack twice. We're going to not attack twice, but attack with 2 attack die on the tank unit here, with this infantry unit here, with these 2 die. So, what we got was a grenade in a star, which means one of our attacks missed, but the other one didn't, and the attacking forces lose a tank. So, now what we're going to do is we are going to finish our turn, and see what other moves we have. Now we have a recon for the left flank for the defending forces. Now our attacking forces, let's see what they have. They have infantry assault barrage. Okay, I'm going to go with infantry assault, and we're definitely going to take hold of something here. So, to begin with, if you didn't watch the first video, is that the attacking team has more units to start out with. 9 infantry units, 3 tank units. The defending team doesn't have a whole lot, but the way we moved this infantry unit here, it's in its best position for carrying out all the attacks that it could have done. Now what I'm going to do is infantry assault. Issue an order to all infantry units in one section. Units may move up to 2 hexes and still battle, 3 but no battle. So it's like they all become special forces, but they can only move one extra tile, but they can move an extra tile but no battle. So all of them can move up to instill battle. Unfortunately, that's not how this one goes. For this one, we're not gonna move up to 2 for any. Actually, we're gonna move up to 2, but not with all of our units. So, I guess we actually would we? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move 1 here. Now, and then move this one, 1, 2. Now, I know what you're thinking. We could have probably moved this unit that was here to here, and it would be 3 there, and we have more attack power. Although that would limit this guy's attack to nothing because they would block their line of sight. Your units can block your other units' lines of sight. So if you have a unit in front of you, then it's blocking its line of sight. So, in this situation, you have 3 on 3 here, 2 on 2 there, 2 on 2 there. Now, the best option for this infantry unit is to retreat back here where it can be provided by covering fire from these units here when they move up on their next turn, or to move into the force there, although they will not be able to attack on the same turn that they move in there. But it will provide them a good defense if they go into the forest. So, what we're going to do now is carry out the attack. The first one will be this infantry versus this one, which will be 3 attack die. They actually got 2 infantry into flags, so they retreat. Now, this is bad because this bunker blocks the line of sight of this infantry unit here. Although this one can attack that one now with a full power of 3, though. So I guess it makes up for the fact that instead of having 2 attacks of 2, you now have 1 attack of 3. The overall number of die being rolled against this unit went down by 1, but they're farther away from the town or cities which you need to protect because those count as victory points for your opponent. So I get a miss and 2 infantry. So this one dies. The attackers lose an entire infantry unit. And the defending team gets an iron cross, which they put over there, right on their thing, and they only need 5 to win. Either side needs 5 to win. Now the attackers will pick up the pro card for the right flank and put that in their hand. Now it's the defender's turn. Now, what we want to do is we want to be able to stop armored assaults because if they can move and attack. Like, once they get onto the green grass, you don't want that because they can move up to 3 tiles and still battle with a range of 3. So they could literally move, they could literally start out 7 spaces away from someone and be able to hit them because they move 3 ahead of them. That's 3. Yeah, about 6 spaces away, not 7. I'm not sure. Okay. So, what we need to do is do an assault. All units on center flank will attack. So, what we're going to do now is we are going to stop this tank unit from attacking. Now, the way we're going to do this is we are going to move this infantry unit here over 1 so that it's here. Now what this means is that this unit has a direct line here as far as I know to that tank. And that tank could attack that. So because there's 3, 2, 1, there are 3 spaces away, so that's 1 attack die. But then the artillery will attack them with 3 as well. the infantry attack first. Now the reason for this, because if this one infantry attacks this tank, then you don't need to use the artillery to attack, and you can save that for this infantry unit here that's still on the beach, or you could attack our special forces here, although you would be able to attack more die for the infantry unit on the beach rather than the special forces themselves. But that's really up to you. I would rather do the more damage on to the guys on the beach. So I'm going to roll this die, and though we did not get a destruction of the tank, we did force them to retreat back. Now they're out of range of the infantry, but they're still in range of the bunker. Now at this point, you could unleash an attack of 2 die on the tank or 2 on the infantry. Because of the mobility of the tanks and their great range, I would rather destroy the tank first, so I'm going to use 2 attack die on them. So, I got a grenade in a retreat. So 1 dies, but they can't retreat because there's no other unit. So, did I toss on the wrong bin? No, I did not. Okay, so, what that means is that they lost 1, and if you're playing defensive side, that's good because you now get a defensive. You now get a point for doing a good job of defending in another Iron Cross. Now what we're going to do is we are going to pick our next card, which is an attack card. Now the attacking force goes. Now what we're going to do is we have 4 probe cards. We have 4 probe cards. 3 of them for left flank, 4 of them for right. And we have barrage. Okay, I think we're going to go with barrage here. Now the reason why we're going with barrage is that the attackers definitely want to get ahead on, want to get a foothold on land here, and do some devastation to them. Only problem is that tanks can be a real pain in the butt, and if you can attack them and take them out, then it's pretty easy. Target 1 enemy unit, roll 4 battle die, ignoring any terrain, battle die reduction. Score 1 hit for each side matching the unit symbol or grenade. For each flag, retreat 1 hex. Flags may not be ignored. That means they may not be ignored. Now, there are 2 options. You can either, 2 good options. You can either attack the tank force, or you can attack the artillery. Now, with 4, you're guaranteed to pretty much kill the artillery unit because you need a grenade or a flag, because flags cannot be ignored. Even though the bunker allows you to ignore one, this overrides that so that you cannot ignore first flag even if you're in a bunker. Now, if you are forced into a position where you have to retreat, even though that you cannot move out of the bunker, that would count as that unit dying. Because it's receiving heavy fire, it has to retreat back, but instead, because it can't, it has to stay there, take it, and die. But we're not, which is one option, but because we're not going to do that, because this tank unit is going to cause more problems for our tank unit over here, we're just going to destroy this, that way it can't support its infantry unit, and we can move up here and overpower it with this tank unit and this infantry unit and attack it both, possibly next turn. So what we're going to do is roll 4 die on that tank unit. So it said reduction. Any terrain reductions or any abilities of the train may not be ignored. So we got minus. So they lose 1 because they got a tank. We rolled an infantry. We're not attacking an infantry. We rolled a star that missed. And our last one was a flag, so they have to retreat. Now, normally you would have 2 options or 2 hexes to retreat to. In this case, you only have 1 because, as far as I know, you cannot move into a town. Check. Let me check. No, you could move into a town with a tank. They could maneuver the streets and whatnot if you wanted to. And that would provide a better bonus, although you're still outside of the range of all of your tank units. And it's actually more beneficial for you because now, in order for them to attack, they would have to move into the forest area, wait a turn, then attack, or they could just move 1, 2, 3 around here and attack, and that's probably the best option that they're going to do. Now, of course, because we played down card, we draw a card, and we got assault on left flank. I'm going to put that there. Now the defending forces must take their next attack and do what they want to do now. Okay, so we have armored assault. If you have like one armored unit, then it's not really worth it. If you do not, okay, we have probe on the left flank, which is not good. Military recon. I guess we can only move. We don't have a whole lot of good cards, so the best option is to recon. So what we're going to do, we're going to recon by moving one unit up, and we're going to move it 2 spaces, 1, 2, around the barbed wire there. Now, recon card, which we played, is a little bit different. It's not just a command card that gives you 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw, because of its ability, the top 2 command cards. And we get to pick one that we like. Now, I already have too many attack cards, or cards that allow me to attack our left flank, so I'm going to do the recon for the center, and we'll be able to draw 2 cards and discard the one that we don't like. There. Okay. So, now that we've done that unit that we commanded cannot attack because it's not in range of any unit. Now the allied forces go. And the best option I see here would be an assault on the left flank. So the left flank assault would go here. They're going to move up 1 because they cannot move 2 on ocean tile. This one's going to move up 1 as well. Now, they're moving here for protection because this unit cannot attack them. Now, the reason they cannot attack them is because the bunker blocks their line of sight. They can move into the bunker. They want to be protected by the bunker because it only protects the original owner. But that means they're just one step closer to attacking them, and it beats trying to go through the wire because they can't remove wire and attack in the same turn. But you also don't want to move out in the open where the enemy can attack you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to get rid of this barbed wire. Now I have to roll for that. Armor removes wire and still battles. I double checked, which means I just remove it because we just crush it because we have several tons of weight. So now that's a two tanks versus that. We have 2 tank attacks versus that because we don't get 3 because the reduction of 1 die from the sandbags. Okay, so I receive an infantry and a grenade. So they lose 2 units. Now, if this unit gets destroyed, they lose the sandbag as well. It's gone. Sandbags are scorched earth. If you have to leave there for whatever reason, you just remove whatever could be useful to the enemy. That's how it goes. They draw their next card. That is an attack for the right flank. Now, the Axis powers, or the defending side, will go next. What we're going to do is recon the middle and see if we can get any better cards. What we're going to recon is with our artillery. We're going to do 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. Wait. 3, 3, 2, 2. Yes, 2 attack die. On that infantry here, they ignore first flag, and then again, they ignore all flags because they cannot retreat into the ocean. So that hedgehog there is kind of useless. Okay. So, what I'm doing is I roll 2 infantry. So what that means that these 2 infantry go bye-bye. And because we played down recon, I pick up 2 cards. They're both tactic cards. Both are very good, and then we put them back. Infantry, assault, still battle. Okay, that's good. Counterattack. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with infantry assault. Counterattack is pretty much just copy your opponent's move. But then you got to realize if you do play down counterattack, what is your attack? What's your opponent's right flank is your left flank, and what your opponent's left flank is your right flank. So I'm not going to use that one. And then the attacking forces slash allied forces take their turn. Now the next best option is to probe the enemy on the right flank. Because I have that option available. And the best thing about this is that we need to get a tank unit and an infantry unit up. The reason for this is you want to push in forward with multiple units. That way, if any one unit's within range, you can attack with 2 units and take it out faster. Therefore, you don't have to worry about anything going wrong or about losing your units too quickly. So, issue in order to 2. We're going to move this tank unit up 1, and then we're going to move this one up 1. Now what we're going to do is we are going to attack 2 infantry units. This tank unit is going to go 1, 2, 3. Attack that with 1 is something that it can do. Although if it's only attacking with 1, this one only gets attacked 1. So at most you can do 4 damage of die to this one, or not even attack this one, because this one from here would only be 1 die, but just from range, just from distance alone, but you also lose 1 because of the defense die from the bunker. So what that means is your best option is to fire at them along with your tank. So what you want to do is grab your 1 attack die and roll it for your infantry attack. I got a miss, so they do nothing. Now I'm going to roll 3 for the tank on the infantry attack. I got a grenade, a miss, and an infantry unit. So what that means is 2 units are gone now. And I guess that ends my turn. What I need to do now is to grab another card. We got a probe, center flank. Defending slash Axis Powers turn. Infantry assault. I'm going to play down this tactics card because it's better than anything else we have here. Infantry assault. Issue an order to all infantry units in 1 section. Units may move up to 2 axes and still battle, or 3 but not battle. Frame restrictions still apply. Don't command any infantry units, just issue an order to any 1 unit. So, the reason why we're doing infantry assault is to counter what our opponents are doing. We can do it up to all infantry units. So, let's get started. So, what we're going to do now is, let's see here, what are we going to do? So what are we going to do? Now, from the looks of this, I already know one battle that's going to happen right off the bat. This infantry unit here, that's 3 on 2 tanks there. This one, what we're going to do is move this unit out of the city and move it up to 2 spaces and still battle with 2 attack die here attacking this one. So we're already engaging in 2 battles on the left flank, or seeing as this is the defender's turn, it would be the defender's right flank. And then what we're going to do is we are going to do this one here, and that's going to be 2 on this tank here. Or what we could do is unleash 3 here, but that would be too dangerous because we'd be within fire of multiple units. So we're just going to stick with 2 here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to attack this from this bunker here on here. So what that means is we're going to have 2 attack die here, 1 from here, 1 to there. So these 2 are moving here and doing that. Then what we're going to do, we got this there, this here, and this here. So that's 4 right there. So now I'm going to move from my right to left with these attacks. So we're going to do the 2 attack die on the tank. I got a grenade and infantry. So they lose 1 tank. Infantry on tank, distance of 3, which means they get 1 die. We got a miss, so nothing happens there. No more actions is taken against that tank. Now this one's a 2 on 4 infantry with the attack power. I got 2 infantry, so they lose 2 of these. And now, for this, we got 1 infantry on that, but because it's a range of only 1, they get 3 attack die. So they have an option to destroy the opponent, if they have to. If they can. And they did. They got 1 infantry, a tank, and a grenade. This goes bye-bye. And from the looks of it, the defending team has a higher chance of winning right now. Now, the opposing team, the attacking team, or the defending team, the attacking team only has 1 unit destroyed, whereas the attacking team has 3. They need to get 2 more. Now, another thing is that the infantry and tanks could bomb rush in town and take it for additional points if they need to catch up, which is something that they could probably do. At this point, I don't think that's going to be a good option, because running through this line that we sort of have here is going to be kind of hard. The main reason why we're doing so well as the defender is that the defender is taking less damage. They have less damage that they're taking because of their fortifications. As a matter of fact, this tank, not this tank, but this infantry unit could move into this bunker here if they need to, and so forth. Okay. Now they've played down infantry assault. I'm going to pick up an attack card for 3 movements in the center flank. I have so many pro cards. I have 3 pro cards for the left flank here. You want to know what? I think we're actually going to do that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to probe attacking left flank. So what we're going to do is move up here 3 dice on that. And what we're going to do is move this one up 1. I could go here towards the hedgehog, but that only ignores first flag, but we can't retreat into the ocean anyway, so going there is pointless. And 1, 2, 3, 4, we are outside of range of that infantry unit, if you guys were wondering. Now let's get on to the combat, which will only be 3 die on 4 infantry. And we roll all tanks. If we were attacking a tank unit, that would be great. always work out the way you hope them to. Or at least we move the units up. Some units will be ready to attack next turn if they move and attack. We got an attack of 3 in center flank. Defending turn. Probably the best option would be an armored assault. Would be the best option for the defenders. Now, we only have one armored unit. Yes, I know this. But trust me, we would have to stop and not attack if we moved into a forest, but we can move up to 3 and still attack. So this is 1, 2, 3. I move here, and I'm going to attack this infantry here with 3 die. Actually 4, because we get +1 because of the armored assault. So I have 4 die here. And we got a grenade, 2 misses, and a flag. All they do is they get 1 guy lost, and they retreat. Now, they have to retreat back to this spot because you definitely would not want to retreat onto a tile that has barbed wire if you're infantry. Just that is a big no. If you have the option to retreat somewhere that does not have barbed wire, in a place that does, you do not want to retreat to barbed wire. Then you have to roll before you can even take any further action, such as even moving out of there or attacking yourself. Now they will draw, and they will play down counterattack. And then they will draw counterattack. It's just the same order your opponent just did. Sometimes they have repeats of many cards. Okay. Attacking force. Their best option here is to either probe, do, let's see, what do we have? Okay. What I'm going to do is issue an attack on the... What am I going to attack with? Left flank. I'm going to do an attack on attackers. The attackers. Let me think. Do I have an attack? No, that's not the right flank. Yes. Okay, I do have one. Attack on left flank. I'm looking around for it. Okay. Some of the cards look similar. Okay, so attack on left flank, which means we can move up to 3 units. Moving up to special forces, 1 because they're on ocean. We are going to actually move this unit up here. No, wait, that's not an attacker. Okay. We're going to move this up here. And we're going to move this here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to attack with... We are going to attack with our tanks onto this infantry here. So that's 3 on 2 infantry. I roll 2 tanks and an infantry. So that's gone. Now what we're going to do is attack with 2 onto that last remaining infantry with our infantry here that we commanded. And we got an infantry and we finished him off. Now that means that attacking forces got their second medal. Now the downside to what I just to this for my movement here is that this unit here could have totally attacked that because it's within range. But it's on ocean tile and cannot attack. So if you guys are wondering why I didn't do that and just have this unit attack the guys in the bunker, which I know many people saw that was a possible option. You're forgetting that even though this unit can move 2 and still shoot, it's still limited by terrain. So what I'm going to do here is issue a counterattack, which means we do which their last one was move 3 units in this flank. So what we're going to do is move 3 units here. We only have 2. That is fine. So what we're going to do now is we are going to attack something. And what we're going to attack is infantry. We're going to specifically target their special forces, because they can move 2 and shoot now that they're on the beach. And that can spell disaster for our opponent. for the defense. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3. Automatically get rid of this barbed wire. And now we're going to do 3 on 4 infantry. So regardless of what happens, they can still survive. It's just a matter of how many pieces they lose. They lost 2 and we got a miss. Okay. Now my other attacking force, which I was going to think about attacking, but the bunker blocks line of sight. So what I'm going to do instead is that we get a higher bonus. I would move my unit to the bunker where we get a higher bonus against tank defense, against the defense against tanks. Although I would say it's not worth it because our fueling tank is over here, and plus that just moves me in the line of fire of an infantry unit, and that infantry unit would be able to attack back, and I would have to move 2 tiles, therefore I wouldn't be able to attack on the same turn. We got recon, center flank. I believe this card should have been here because the Allies did not pick up a 5th command card because they have 5, and the Axis should always have 4. Of course, they got recon, but it's for the right flank, which would be here for them. Okay. Now I'm going to pick up these cards and see what we can do as an attacker. Now we don't have a whole lot of forces up front, with the attacking forces up front onto the beach from the center flank, as you guys can see. But we'll take care of that later. I think for now, what we want to do is go for the enemy tank unit here. So what I'm going to do is place down a probe for the left flank, and we're going to flank them here. So guys, the flank means that when I move, I'm going to move back 1, I can still fire, I'm going to hit them with 2, this one will move up 1, and fire there, and that will do 3 damage there. So in total, this is 2, that's 3. So we're going to start out with the 2, which is the lesser level attack. They have to retreat back 1. So now that they're 1 space farther away, this one is now 2 instead of 3, so they get another chance to destroy them. And by the rare chance, I actually got 2 grenades, so this unit goes bye-bye, and the attacking forces are actually now tied, I think, to the defending forces. They now will take their card, and they get general advance, which instead of being limited to 1 section, this one allows you to move 2 units in each flank. Wait, this was an allied attack, so that moves into their hand. Now we do their defending hand, and let's see here. We now have attack, probe, and recon. And another attack. What we're going to do is attack with 3 units in the center. So I'm going to put this down, and I know where we're going to go from here. So what we're going to do, we're going to move up 1. This will be 3, 2, 1 will be in range to hit this with 1. Then what we're going to do is we are going to move this unit down 1. This one's in range. It will attack this one with 2. And our artillery, which will do 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and attack their special forces with 1 die. So we're going to do the attack of the special forces with 1 die. We go and be destroyed. Now what we're going to do is we are going to attack this infantry unit with 1 die here. That one loses 1. Now what we're going to do is have this one do 2 onto 4 infantry. And we roll 2 grenades. So this one goes down there. Now what we're going to do is get a recon and force card. And I think this is where I'm going to end off part 2 of my strategy guide for Swords Beach on Memoir 44. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, taking the time to leave any comments, questions, or feedback for me in the comment section down below would be highly appreciated. And I will see you guys later in another video. Bye-bye.